We are back in the kitchen this afternoon with a dessert that's just the right amount of sweet. Carolyn Piguet from Piguet's Primetime joins us this afternoon with the recipe for bread pudding. I said banana pudding earlier. I made a mistake. Bread pudding. I love bread pudding too. Carolyn, who is this with you today too?
This is Sana Beasley, and actually Sana and I have been friends for a number of years. I hired her on as an office manager, and she's become the dessert queen at the restaurant. And so I asked her last week, I said, hey, why don't you go with me on Channel 6, because this is one of our most popular desserts.
I love it.
The thing that we are real proud of at Piguet's Primetime is we are local source. Everything's farm to fork, and we make everything from homemade. And we're one of the few restaurants you can go to, and we have homemade bread each time we are open. Well, you know, you never quite know how many people you're going to have in and those things, so we have some carryover, and so we have a way to utilize that. And so by just using a few simple ingredients, we have a tremendous dessert, and it's very, very popular. So I'm going to let Sana kind of tell you what's in the actual preparation of it.
Yeah, and Sana, you're the dessert queen apparently. So.
Well, I try hard.
Yeah.
It is made with love every time.
Good.
I've started with the 6 eggs is already in here with the vanilla and the cinnamon to shorten up the time here. I'm going to go ahead and add the 3 3/4 cups sugar. And then we use heavy whipping cream.
And this is to make a full pan of it, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, with 28
okay.
homemade hot rolls.
Then we just simply kind of mix that together. She likes to incorporate it and use a whipping, whisk, and then go on even to use a hand mixer because she likes it to be really, really put together. But that was the difference in the transition of when I showed her what mine was to when she adapted it herself, because she makes sure she has real good covering then of the bread itself.
What kind of consistency are you looking for with that?
Well, you just like for it to be not like real runny, but not thick. It's just a medium.
Okay, so not too thick.
Right, not real thick. You just want it to have some moisture. You want the bread to be moist, but not soggy.
Yeah.
We have, you know, started this. Sometimes you'll see bread pudding just a lot of time at the holidays. And so we kind of started it, you know, when we opened the restaurant, and I thought, well, that's just something different. And then when it gets closer to the holidays, maybe we'll do it. But it's become such a hit. And you'll notice I posted something on about that we were going to highlight it today, and everybody goes, that's the best. And we'll get like our, you know, reports on how people thought the weekends went and such, and they always said, and I took home some of that bread pudding because it was just outstanding.
Well, it's good too, you know, some people at home even have extra bread lying around. They don't know what to do with it.
Exactly.
Instead of throwing it out, this is a perfect opportunity to make something.
And then we go ahead and finish it off with a caramel sauce, and it's just basically, you know, some butter and brown sugar. We use heavy cream and everything. I mean, that's, you know, cream is love and such, and so
yeah.
that's
and on your screen there, we have the caramel sauce as well. To make
and so they can make the whole complete part of it. And then I finished it off with a little sweet foam. You can put whipping cream on it, or you don't have to put anything on it at all. But
love that. So once you have it all covered there, how long do you bake it for?
You bake it for 30 minutes at 350 degrees.
Perfect. Very, very easy, and I'm excited to try this. Like I said, I love bread pudding, so.
Oh, good.
Well, we have some for you and everybody else on the station, too.
Good. Well, we appreciate it, and thank you both for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
You can check out many more recipes just like this one by going to our website, newson6.com/recipes.